Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and a Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th of January 2021. This is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this doesn't resonate for you, take what does, and yeah, disregard what else that is not really around your situation. If you feel like this video doesn't resonate, check other aspects of your chart. Could well be that other videos are more supportive of your situation here. Okay, so let's jump in. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and cross watcher. 1st to the 15th of January 2021. What is the theme, please? Theme for Capricorn. We've got the world, endings, new beginnings, with the devil. So, devil, Capricorn showing up in your own spread. End of toxicity possibly. End of addictive behaviours, end of karma. There's some kind of karmic cycle that possibly could be completing here. Let's take a look what else we can figure out. Okay, you want to come out. I've got perfection and joy that have just jumped out of the deck, but let's take a look. Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Capricorn. We've got impatience and gratitude, all right, and then we've got insecurity on the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's take a look. Let's get some tarot. Spirit, what can you tell me, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, the 1st to the 15th of January 2021 for Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Okay, so we've got death and we've got the 4 of Cups. The death card is over the impatience card, but it's not quite covering it. There's an impatience here of, there's a block is what I'm hearing. There's a block. There's some kind of block. Someone wants to move something forward here in terms of the emotions, but I'm just hearing they're not able to. And then we've got someone trying to break free. So there's one individual that's blocked, that's possibly feeling like maybe they're a bit insecure, or they don't quite know how to proceed and they don't quite know how to move out of a situation. And you've got one feminine who probably is a little bit impatient, maybe. One or both of them are. But there's a couple here, there's a pair. I don't know if they're together yet though. I don't know if he's in another relationship, let's say. Yeah. There's blocks here around these two coming together is what I'm hearing. Okay. And King of Cups has just shot out. So he was on the bottom of the deck, now he's shot out. I'm just hearing unavailable. So it could be that this Queen of Cups was available and is becoming impatient, or there's some kind of situation here that is not allowing them to come forward just yet or be in a situation together. Yeah, because the King of Cups is already in a relationship. That's why I'm just hearing no end in sight, and the 9 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So we've got a bit of an impasse here of energies where, yeah, they want to be together, but I feel like there's a decision to be made around this situation. I'm hearing indecision as well. We've got the King of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. So this masculine wants to move out of this connection he's in, is how I'm reading it. And doesn't want to be. So there's an impatience. There's some kind of, yeah. This masculine thinks the feminine's going to move on without him. And there's an impatience here. There's an insecurity that someone's going to move on. There's a fear, an insecurity here that if they don't act now, that they could lose out. And so there's a concern around that. They're trying to make sure that this is not... Yeah, we've got the Ace of Swords here, which is about clarity and truth. And the Devil. So, again, we've got the Devil twice. So it's like clarity about a decision, clarity about moving forward and how they're going to move forward. and from once feeling very underwhelmed emotionally and unfulfilled emotionally, feeling like there's an end in sight is how I want to say it, because I feel like whoever this King of Cups is, you know, with, again, Queen of Pentacles, is in a relationship. There was no emotional tie here, but there is with the Queen of Cups. So the masculine wants to go towards another feminine that is definitely not, he's not already in a current relationship with, but there's blocks. The masculine's trying to control everything to be coming forward in the right way in the right time, and I feel like the masculine could be making excuses as well to come forward, but let's have a look. There's a fear. There's a fear of coming forward. There's a fear of ending the current situation. There's a fear of ending a karmic cycle. There's something that's blocking in terms of fear. Yeah, there's an indecision about whether or not to close this out. It's like, it's the unknown. It's the fear of the unknown. So we've got decision about a commitment, not taking that forward, knowing that the commitment won't last that they're in, knowing that there's no future there. So they've come to that realization, but knowing that there's some kind of impasse with this masculine and the two feminines, that there's something that's confusing this masculine about making a decision. Do you know how I want to say it is? It's like the masculine doesn't want to leave the karmic situation, and is also doesn't. It's like there's something binding this karmic situation, but there's a pull towards the other feminine involved, and it's like they're trying to block this from developing into something more severe. But there's a big burden here. It's a big burden with this. It's a stalemate, that no one's moving forward, no one's making any decisions. Someone's becoming clear on the happiness that they know they can have. So they know what they want, but they're not moving. They have to work to move for some reason. Excuse me. There's something that they're learning about the current situation they're in as well. It's some kind of controlling element that is asking them to. This is how I want to say it is. It's like they want to control the situation, which is why they're not wanting to move out of it yet. They want to control it. They want to make sure they've got control of it, which is ridiculous because they're moving away from it anyway. But it's like they want to move away from a situation, but they don't want to leave it where it's out of their control. So they're very laser focused on a karmic situation they're leaving, but they don't want to leave it until they know that they can control the situation. It's weird, but they still want to go towards this other feminine. I'm going to hasten to say that that's out of their control already. So I feel like that's already going to be out of their control, because I feel like this is going to be shaken up a little bit here. And it's not going to be how they're expecting it, is how I want to say it. I don't think it's going to be. Something is going to draw their attention that they have to make a move on. It's almost like it could be that the situation they're in, this karmic situation they're in, is also actually cheating, and there's an awareness of that possibly that comes to the forefront, and so they know they have to make a move because of that news that came through. Possibly it could be that, or it could be that they have to work very hard to try and maneuver away. Yeah, we've got Six of Swords. Let's see, what else can you tell me, please? Let me pull some more cards. What else, please, Spirit, can you tell us? Capricorn. There's going to be a very clear truth that is offered, and it's going to show exactly who is who. But are they going to want to acknowledge it? I think the truth is offered, but they don't acknowledge the truth. That's an interesting one right there. It's like, I'm going to be they're going to be shown who is who in this scenario. Who is the person that's, you know, yeah, who is the long-term prospect, who isn't. And it's the insecurity that's blocking this. There's an insecurity that's holding this energy back. So someone wants to rush in and make that decision, but they can't for some reason. Well, it's going to be different for everyone, but whoever this is for, there's some kind of restriction. And I'm going to be really honest with you, because again, we had a restriction. I'm going to be really honest with you. I feel like there's a closure here of some kind of energy, whether it's the karmic or someone in this scenario that can't be sustained in this connection that's going on, and it's like they have to be put down until, it could be that this is not going to be looked at again until February. So it could be that someone walks off and thinks, right, I'm not dealing with this, please, because this is like, but someone's moving on, and it looks like a living environment. Someone could be moving on from a living condition, living environment with someone. Yeah, an ending. There's an ending. Someone makes a decision in this situation. We've also got some kind of, hang on, let's have a look. Let's see what else we can pick up here. Right, Spirit, what can you tell us, please, about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, the 1st to the 15th. 1st to the 15th of January 2021. What else can you pick up, please? Relationships and perseverance. So there's definitely going to be some tests in relationships. That's definite. What else can you tell us, please? What else is happening? 15th. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning, and girl talk. So someone's moving on and spending time with friends after a situation. Again, an end of a toxic cycle here. Could be a karmic that's getting ended. Let's have a look what is happening here for Capricorn. Control. Interesting. So there's definitely been some kind of form of control here that's been broken. So if someone was trying to manipulate, again, we've got Capricorn, Jupiter in Capricorn, so there's a break in that control. We've got romance in the reverse. So there's definitely some kind of breakdown of a karmic or an addictive pattern, or an addictive behaviour, or something with pulling someone in. That's cycle is closing. Let's see. So we've got projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment, shapeshifter, and then we've got mediator, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. So I feel like either someone's going to be giving advice for you to navigate this, or you're in this position where you're moving out of a karmic cycle, you're moving out of toxicity, you're moving out of something controlling you. And there's something about projecting what you want to see onto a situation. So it could be that you've already projected an image onto something and you're getting the truth behind that, and that illusion's breaking possibly. So there could be a shift in reality here. Let's see what else we can pick up. What else is going on, please? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. 1st to the 15th. Courthouse and expectations. So it could be legal issues here. Could be, again, getting in trouble with, again, addictions. Maybe having to go and seek help with something. Maybe there's a legality that's blocking. Maybe there's something blocking or binding you. Could be a karmic contract. Again, it could be that there was an expectation that something would happen and it didn't. Let's have a look what else we can see here. What else, please, is happening for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign? So we've got the community and we've got a broken heart. That's the second time of a breakup's been mentioned. We've got the 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra, and the 4th chakra, which is heart chakra. So I think someone verbalizes an ending of a relationship here. And again, it could be that someone gives advice to do it. Could be that people back you to do it, or maybe there's some kind of wider circle of friends, family that maybe they've I don't know, they've spotted something, they've seen something that, again, they're advising you not to do something, or they're advising you to take a different approach. But there's definitely some kind of outcome here that breaks some kind of cycle that has been possibly around for some time. Let's have a look at some other cards here for Capricorn. What else can you tell me, please, for Capricorn? The 1st to the 15th. There's definitely a cycle getting broken, though. 1st to the 15th, please, Spirit. What is going on here? The 1st to the 15th. The 1st. We've got the King. And we've got projecting an image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Again, someone could have invested into something, and then it's been very clear that there's a kind of some kind of shift in the reality that's had to close because of this. Again, someone may have realized that something is not so genuine. Maybe let's have a look at the outcome. Outcome, please, for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the outcome for Capricorn? Right, so there's a total block on starting something new around this time. So again, if, let's say, for example, a karmic cycle ends, there's a pause. I feel there's an impasse here, and it's going to be based on what advice you get, what kind of decisions you're making or this person's making. Let's see, what else can you tell us, please? What is the outcome? There's a waiting period. There's going to be an opportunity if they want to. There's a potential to disconnect here, right, from some kind of toxic cycle, right? But I'm going to be honest with you, there's definitely an opportunity to bring it up and start again after the 15th. But at the moment, there's an opportunity to disconnect. So it's going to depend what they want to do after the 15th. Someone might turn around and go, well, actually, I want to continue this. And then in that case, it's like there's a new cycle that begins. We've got the 5 of Swords. So we've got a lot of energies here. What else can you tell me about the 5 of Swords and King of Cups, please, about the situation? Arguments, discussions. We've got the Devil again. Someone is making it very clear to someone else here in this situation that this is not imagination. They're viewing this and to leave. That's the advice. I feel like everyone's telling this person to leave, if I'm totally honest with you. Now, what they choose to do, let's have a look. What is the outcome, please? What is the outcome to this? I think it's going to be dependent on the person, but what is the outcome here for... Okay, so we've got Daughter Spirit and we've got Angel of Strength. Spirit are going to push this, all right? And we've got Victory. So it's highly possible that this is actually going to lead to some kind of ending here, which is amazing. But I feel like they're going to have some help, because I feel like whatever this is going on, it's not easy for this person, because it feels like a big shift. Let's take a look. What is the outcome here, please? Capricorn. That's the 15th. What is the outcome? We've got retreat. So again, it could well be you, or this person is needing to retreat and get some time. We've got playfulness. So it could be while they're making a decision, you need to, you know, maybe there's a lightening up of the interactions so that people are more comfortable. Let's have a look. Or that's the recommendation at least. Okay, what is the message, please? The final message for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, 1st to the 15th of January 2021. Final message, please. Final message. What is the final message? What is the final message? The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. I think someone gets a rude awakening here about some kind of illusion that's been broken, all right? Whatever chains were bound, it's done. And I think someone's going to be wounded, but it's like that it's a reminder for them. Again, don't forget the daughter spirit. So it's talking about a spiritual connection here. So someone's being brought out of the more physical element to focus on the more spiritual. And I feel like that's the key focus. And it's like the vibration is shifting here into what is better for this person. So it looks like a major cycle is ending here in this spread. So whoever this resonates with, congratulations, because I feel like whoever's got through this has done very, very well, because it looks like it was a tough battle, if I'm totally honest with you. So yeah, if this is for you, congratulations, and hopefully this has been of some help. Thank you for your likes, your shares and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. This was the reading for Capricorn from the 1st to the 15th of January 2021. And until next time, guys, take care. Bye.